Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chaunta, aka Life's Gift, with my friend Naraya.
Hello, my name's Naraya R.A. Pollard.
Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I've been around. Just about evolving and just having a lot of stuff happen. But the reason why I'm dropping this video is to let people know that I had found out that my mind is a battlefield, and that is the topic of this title. The reason why I say that my mind is a battlefield is for the simple fact, when you feel the evolving and start expecting it, and that's where you go wrong when you expect it. Because when you expect evolving, it's not going to happen. It's just going to happen, and it happened, and I had a lot go on. I'm not with Jay anymore. May he rest and do what he do. No hard feelings. I love that man to death, always will, but we're just not healthy for each other, and we know what it is if we're friends with friends. Friends turn into friends with benefit, and but I will tell you one thing: he is my brother in Christ, and I will see him in heaven. But anyways, the reason why my mind is a battlefield is because about a month and a half ago, the Harbors dropped me because my therapist went to another facility out of county. And I went from seeing the therapist every week, once a week, for a month, about a year and a half, 2 years, and then go to nothing. And I had to drop out of the Harbors, and they had to put me with Solace, and Solace didn't have an availability until today. I saw my therapist. But the reason why my mind was a battlefield was because I was out there in that field by myself, other than my support team and who I let inside of my circle. Go from that and acclimate to that, it's a big interruption for me, and I wasn't able to acclimate. But you know what, when I'm in doubt, there's never a time in my mind, heart, body, or soul to know that my family or my friends got my back. Like, if it wasn't for my true fam and friends, I would have probably, I can't even say what would be going on right now. So that was what made my mind a battlefield, is because I'm so used to seeing a therapist as part of us. We are always told to go see a therapist, and I'm going to see a therapist and I'm being penalized. So I'm out on the battlefield. I'm all for myself right now because I'm in the mind frame. You put me out here, I'm going to navigate to where I got to go to get where I got to go to keep going on my journey. You could try to divert me all you want, and it might work sometimes, and you have to go backwards to evolve. But anyways, it's just gonna happen without question. And it was just like God gave me an awesome family and friends to realize that, hey, you're having a hard time, Chaunta. Let's have a check-in once a week. I mean, once a day, check-in. You know what I mean? Like, there's somebody I check in once a day. I had to get out there because I can't be in that mind frame of where it's just about me, because that's when I go into psychosis. I have to take into consideration of other people. So I was out there fighting, but you know what? It's all right because everything worked out. But that's how my mind was a battlefield. I felt like they're telling me to see a therapist, but they take it away from me. They tell me to take my medication, but you can't feel it because of pharmaceutical problems. So I'm supposed to be penalized for that. And then on top of that, before I got dropped by my therapist, the day the therapist dropped me at the Harbor, I got Baker acted. I got Baker acted for homicidal ideation, which I never said, and it was a whole shit show. That was another reason why my mind is a battlefield, because I know damn well I could not get my Resultia 4 milligram because of a pharmaceutical problem, and I'm out of it for a couple of days, and then you want to call the cops on me and do this little shenanigan, little puppetry you do, or whatever. So I had to go to Springbrook. And I'm a direct admit, y'all know how I roll. It don't do it like that. So I'm doing 2.5, 3 days in Springbrook when it's not even my fault. Not even my fault. I didn't maliciously do a damn thing. Nothing. I just ran out of medication. And that's another reason why I say my mind was a battlefield, because that battle was worse than the second one I told you about. But anyways, I'm done rambling.
Expressing.
Well, rambling, expressing. You got something to say, Narara?
Okay, make it short.
Express yourself. Just express.
I am so sorry. It's I've had a long morning, but the thing is, it's when it comes to mental health or even addiction, or well, the depression and things, it's just it hits hard, and it's like once your medical providers are either understaffed, or if they're not treating the patient correctly, it's pretty devastating on the patient. Like, and it is just something that happens a lot. I'm an Army combat veteran, and there's a lot of veterans that, like, there's a lot of vets and not enough providers, and if you can't get help, like, literally, I've been in episodes of psychosis, multiple episodes.
Yeah, couple.
I think the last one, it was about 1.5 years ago. Maybe shorter. I can't remember, but
It's been no longer than 3. So about 1.5 to 3.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. But either way, sorry about that. And hi, everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And Naraya Pants on Fire. I like to call him Naraya Pants on Fire because that's just my first nickname. Then it was Porky the Pig, and then we're just Toon Squad, and we're not the Goon Squad, we're the Toon Squad. Okay, don't get it twisted. The Toon Squad is the OGs, and the Goon Squad are the wannabes. Anyway, that's just a joke, because Space Jam was known as Space Jam, and Space Jam 2 Legacy was known as Goon Squad.
Oh yeah, they did kind of
Toon Squad, Goon Squad. That's why I said that. But yeah, your mind is a battlefield, and from what I've learned, and he would know best because he actually, like he said, he served for our country. I think, and if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me, 99% of preparation is for good progress. Or how they make you, pre-plan for a situation.
Oh yeah, always. And what sucks is, though, like, you can prepare so good. You can prepare everything down to last detail, but even sometimes there's, divine intervention or fate or bad luck, whatever it is. It could change plans that were perfectly planned. And
can you give us an immolation where that situation happened?
We're going on this convoy. We are going to go from point A to point B. And we got we got this, we got the people doing this, got this. And then literally just, it goes wrong like 15 minutes into the convoy. Lives are lost, and it's just like, but there was so much planning. It just, I don't know. Maybe.
See, that's where your mind is a battlefield. Right there. This man's mind is a battlefield. My mind is my battlefield, but everybody's battlefield is different because it's how you grew up and how you got introduced to things and stuff like that. That's just how I feel.
And you don't have to go to war. You could get PTSD from growing up in, like, an orphanage. You could get PTSD from just growing up with a dysfunctional family.
Trauma.
Yep. Trauma compiled on trauma also
complex PTSD.
Yeah, so there's like, you don't have to be a soldier to get, like, battle scars. It's like living.
I got battle scars right here. Like, you can't even see them anymore, but damn, I'm doing good. They're like all up in here. They're better in person. Those are my battle scars. But I'm not proud of them. I haven't, I don't get it twisted. I haven't cut in a hot minute, so I'm very proud of myself. But not to divert, but you know, it's just like your mind is a battlefield because you never know what you are facing until it's there straight on into your face, unless you got some sign or symptom or actuate I'm sorry, I can't say the word. Actuations,
I don't know, to be honest.
approval. I have it on the tip of my tongue. Approval. You know, it's like after that, everything just makes sense to me. And I don't know about you, but you know, and they tell us to stay on your medication, do this, do that, you know, and you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and like I said earlier, you're not maliciously doing anything, and then you get locked up, you know what I mean, in the psych hospital, and it's just crazy. I can't smoke. There's a 1-to-1, but you know what? I'm a warrior, so my mind could be a battlefield. I like it because I never know what's gonna happen. Keeps me in suspense.
I was about to say, kind of keeps you on your toes as well.
Yep, sure do.
Like, I mean, not you, I meant you, like,
Every
in
individual.
General. Yeah, because...
In different ways, because I punch you, you don't feel the same pain I do, because we're not cloned.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? So, but, I appreciate it, yo. I'm gonna try to do the best I can. I do owe an apology. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've been on, and, to be honest with you, I was debating if I wanted to pick this back up, but you just can't ignore your calling. So this is Chaunta, Life's Gift by Chaunta. If you like my videos, subscribe. I ain't gonna lie, I drop videos when I feel like it, and you don't ride like that, then I don't need you, because I'm not doing this for fame, money, nothing like that. I'm doing it to help people with mental illness, because I have been there, done that kind of thing. You know, I do CIT training and stuff like that. I have a training that's coming up, so I'm not play, I'm the real shit. And if you can't ride with me, it's been a year and something since I dropped my last video, but let me tell you something. The last time I dropped my video, it was with the sheriff. So you tell me. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.